don't feel great, but I feel good enough to do this, so. We're gonna do Chris's run for original Resident Evil 1. This is gonna be a bit weird because I'm going to do this pretty quick. So, I think I had mentioned the biggest difference between Chris and Jill's run was that the character you have as like your sidekick throughout the run, or your partner, is just different. That's the only big difference between it, is the player, like the character that is with you. Chris is gonna have Rebecca by his side. I don't know which. I want to load this one and see if I can restart it real quick. I think we should be able to do a new game on this data. We should have. I don't know if it's gonna load me right into the game. If it is, we'll just. Okay. This is the right file. So quick aim. Turn title screen. And. Once again. Let's do it on normal. We did hard originally. We'll just do normal here because it doesn't matter. We'll put Chris. As you can see, we have a variety of. Oh, by the way, for Jill, we used her original outfit. These, which is Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 3, and then what I think it's called Mercenary. But we have Chris. We have Code Veronica Chris. I know it's a reference to a movie. I forget what movie. But Skater Chris, I guess, if you want to call him that, Skater Boy Chris. And we have RE5 Jacked Chris. We'll keep it true to the game, and we'll go with Resident Evil 1 young baby boy Chris, who hasn't developed any sort of muscle yet. I would use quote-unquote cool Chris, but that skin is so annoying to see in game.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City.
We've already seen this. I'm going to skip this because it's the same cutscene as before.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Now Barry's the one pulling the old disappearance.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Nice little strut there from Chris. So yes, this run, we have an infinite ammo rocket launcher because I want to do this fast because there's not too much to this run that's really all that different. This is why we're playing on normal and why I'm using a computer save file. We'll watch this cutscene again, I guess. Hi. Bye. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. What? They're gone.
Wesker? Jill?
I'm sure they're alright.
Where did they go?
It's a good question. Yeah, the game wants us to pick that up. We're not going to pick that up because we don't need it. Now, I don't remember what my save files have on them exactly. So just in case, I'm going to explain this now. There is a thing you can unlock in this game. I don't know why it's an unlockable. I don't know what they were thinking about it. But there is something called One Dangerous Zombie. Basically, once you unlock it, every time you play on that save file afterwards, a zombie who is literally covered in grenades will just spawn in random rooms and chase you. And if you try to kill him, he will explode. He's basically just a looming threat that you just have to deal with. So I can't use this cheese on him because he will literally just end the game the moment I try and shoot him. You'll know if he's in the room because you'll hear like the shaking of the grenades on his like vest. He's also really fast, and I think he does like a lot of damage compared to other zombies. I guess we can grab this dagger. Just because we have this thing does not mean I'm still gonna play this smarter. Get out of here. I guess I should put out the other differences with Chris's run. Kind of like a bit more of a minor thing. Chris, I think he technically has more health, but he can get grabbed a bit easier. Jill has less health, but she's a bit like. So a few times in the Jill playthrough, I would like bait a zombie, grab him, and just run right by him. Chris has a bit of a harder time doing that. Is that one already? Okay, no, wait, I thought that one was already in person. I thought I saw red, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But yeah, Chris can't really skate by zombies like as easily because he's a bit bigger, but he can take more hits, which is kind of nice. He also has access to a better secondary defense item. Jill had the taser. Chris has a grenade. Obviously, as you see up in the top, Chris does not have a lockpick. He has instead a lighter, which means we don't have to like worry about bringing the lighter with us to like burn bodies or anything like we did before. Not that we're really going to be burning bodies since we don't have to worry about it. Chris also has less inventory space. I'm not sure why they made that choice, but I guess I believe in the original Resident Evil, Chris was considered the hard run. Oh wait, we need to go in here. Like, Jill was considered easy, Chris was considered hard, so I guess they kind of kept that same idea, but decided to try and balance them out a little bit better. We have this guy again. Well, this time, Chris doesn't stomp him out, so we can just run by and grab this. I'm pulling this up just in case. Yeah, so just a minor difference between Chris and Jill. Chris obviously doesn't stomp his head in like Jill does. We have no reason to go in the shotgun room that had the trap in it, so we're not going to. I do actually need to go back in there because I forgot to grab the stuff in the outside area. The plant killer. They're gonna come through now. He will. Hello. So yeah, instead of lockpicks and being able to open these doors for free, we have to find old keys to open them up. So as if Chris having less inventory was not bad enough already, they make you find things to fill up your inventory. Because people that made this game are evil. Key right here. Grab this. I think there's 4 old keys that you can find. I think you technically only need 3 to get through the mansion. Like to get the required items, but you can get a 4th one like an extra. It's basically everything that Jill had to lockpick before, we now need a key for. Gotta grab this dog whistle again. There we go. We gotta grab the lighter because we already have the lighter. I think the lighter literally is only used for like 2 puzzles. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure on that. Actually, no, we gotta go this way. There you go. See, this dog that gave me trouble before, we're gonna make an absolute joke of him. I hear his friend. You know what? I deserve that. I deserved that. I was cocky. Actually, we don't even need to go in there. Just gonna go right to the armor key. not before taking a hit. Did we not pick up a dagger? Oh, you know what? We might use the dagger on the dog. I completely forgot. Don't wake up yet. Just gonna grab this right next to you there, bud. Night. Okay. You can see how the rocket launcher just really makes it much more enjoyable to go through the mansion. We haven't run into the one dangerous zombie, so I'm gonna assume we don't have him in this run, but I'm waiting to hear like the sound of the grenades just like clicking together. Yep. Look how they literally give the trap a head start. Because they really gotta show you how this thing works to just every degree. Here's one of the grenades we can find. Is it called a flash grenade? Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly, I mean, I guess it still could be, but it's basically just a regular grenade. It's not exactly a flash grenade. I wonder how fast I got this mask compared to the Jill run. I wonder how long it took me to get to this mask compared to the other run we did. Hello. This takes me to the one hallway. I think it does. Yeah, we're actually gonna go down this way. First of all, we're gonna use that one. And we're gonna get rid of this sword key. We're not gonna actually go in the kitchen. We're just gonna get rid of the key. Come on. No, we shouldn't grab it yet. Also, we'll use the armor key on this door over here, even though there's no point in going down that way because we can't get a grenade launcher as Chris. Also, we don't need it, even if we could get one. But Chris does not get the grenade launcher. Yeah, we'll have space. But I still remember how to do this one. I think I remember. Big if. Fat no on me remembering it, but I guess. Oh, he still solved it. Need to go see Richard again. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna go see our friend who's totally gonna live. He'll be just fine.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place. Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
So that's Rebecca Chambers. She's basically our Barry for this one. Same location as before. Suppose we can run faster. Yeah, she's basically going to be our partner for this run. According to lore, I believe you find this out in Resident Evil 0, which is a game that came out after Resident Evil 1, but is a prequel to Resident Evil 1 and shows what happened to Bravo Team before they got to the mansion. And according to lore, Rebecca, I believe, is like 19, and this is like her first mission, actually being like out in the field. And then this shit happens. Serum. It's totally gonna be something this time. Richard, I promise, Richard will survive this time. He'll be just fine. Yes, Chris, there does not seem to be anything useful because I'm trying to go for the door, not the little nice desk lamp sitting there. Here you go, Richard.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a
Oh
radio.
boy, a broken radio. Yeah, no shit.
Carry yourself. Richard?
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not
See,
safe
he's fine.
here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
So you know that room we just came from? We're gonna go all the way back to that room now.
Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and continue my investigation of the fucking weird shit going on in this place. Like, obviously they're trying to find, like, so yeah, the whole thing is they're trying to find out why there's, like, people eating people in the mountains. I feel like you have your answer. You could just go. I mean, I feel like we have enough of an answer here. We don't really gotta stick here much longer. We can just go. No, the star's gotta know the truth. I wonder what would happen if like I know there's dogs outside. That's why they're stuck in the mansion in the first place. But if they just said fuck it and just booked it, like Wesker's whole plan is that they would sit in the mansion and fight the things inside the mansion for combat data. Hello, you came out of nowhere. I shoot him. That sounds the grenade blowing up. Yeah, basically, if you use a grenade and it blows up, it immediately blows up the zombie's head, so you don't have to worry about them coming back. I guess it does say flash and sound, but it doesn't really matter because you can't throw it. You can only put it in their mouth, so they might as well just made it a hand grenade, honestly. Also, the one puzzle I think the later is useful. To be honest, I have no idea where the other small keys are, so if I get one more, it'll make this a lot easier. But I have no godly idea where it even is. I think I might know where one of them is. Even then, I'm not too sure. Alright, we can just grab that on the way out. So yeah, another little difference here between the two stories. So before, like, in Jill's story, she just plays the Moonlight Sonata. You know, she's in here by herself. She plays the piano and opens up the door. What you see, Chris is a big stupid dumb, and he only knows workout, so he doesn't know how to play piano. So we'll go ahead and use this, and he's gonna do a shit job at this. This part also makes no sense.
Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
It did not.
Can you play?
That sounded like Chris hitting random keys. on the piano. That was not Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation
did
is
any
off a
better.
little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
I guess they just know that this is a puzzle because they let we're gonna go with it. But yeah, Chris has no room to be insulting Rebecca for the way he plays the piano when he came up with that fucking mess. I think if we just... I forget how far we have to go. I think we just have to go out to the main hall. And if we go back in, she'll have done her practice and she'll be a fucking expert at Moonlight Sonata. Everyone knows to practice a song like that, you only need like 30 seconds. I'll probably give it a pass though, because she actually did know most of the like actual keys. She actually knew most of the notes. What if that zombie's ever actually just gonna come through the door? He keeps banging on the door like he's going to, but he just doesn't actually do it.
Chris! Chris! I think I got it!
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
Again, they had no idea this would happen. They didn't even know that this was a puzzle. They were just like, hey, you want to play the piano? This could work. I mean, I guess you might as well give it a shot. But I feel like, why even act surprised?
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
Good combo. Just like before, big hand up, little hand down. So we get the key, we can go deal with Yawn again. This time we can actually deal with him properly, instead of just running around him. Whatever we need, we can actually, like, put up a fight. And we're gonna do it all without Richard. told you before, Richard's fine. He's not gonna go anywhere. See, this is what happens, you see what happens when you actually choose to fight Yon the first time you meet him. He just leaves. The idea is that you just damage him. I think he actually does have less health in the second time you fight him. If you do actually fight him the first time. But that's how that's why he looks so like damaged in the second fight, even though we didn't fight him the first time. Still hasn't woken up yet. Let's keep it that way. None of them have woken up yet. I have to talk. Like, I have to say something. Second one down here gonna wake up. He is. Get up. Get up. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put this in the item box. Okay, this is all the other stuff you can unlock. The closet key it opens up a closet, like a secret, like hidden closet in the mansion that you can use to like change your outfit. We're gonna stick with classic Chris. I see no point in changing it. So yeah, no one dangerous zombie, thank God. That's usually the room he likes to appear the most, and I notice. See, if I had another small key, I could open up this door and go right to the Crimson Head. But I don't. So we're gonna have to go the long way. That's fine. Because I might know where the last small, or final small key is. And I honestly might go grab it on the way. He shouldn't wake up in time to actually be a problem before the hunter takes his place on the second go-through, so we should be fine. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about it. Maybe it's in here, actually. I'm trying to remember where the small keys are. Because where I'm thinking it's not there, because that wouldn't make sense. Maybe there is one in the shotgun. Okay, never mind, we found it. There actually might be one in the shotgun room. With the wall that comes down on you. There might be actually one in there that I just didn't remember. And we're not going to do the wind crest to get the hidden magnum. Again, there's no point. But we can go back through now and actually open up that shortcut, which will save us so much time. We should be able to go through this door one more time. Yep. Honestly, it might be broken now. But by the time we come back to the mansion, it'll be fixed, so it won't matter. Oh my god. Finicky ass hitbox. Hello, come on. One more. Oh no! What are we gonna do? Oh my god! Oh no! Also, the crows in here, the only reason they're in here is because if you fail this like puzzle with like the different stained glasses, uh, the crows attack you. That's literally the only reason they're in there. They don't do anything else. It's basically, don't fuck up and they won't be mad at you. Kind of the case for all the crows in this game. Okay. Grab this. Just to be safe.
Respond. Wesker?
Once chains. Treat. Not says. Away from woods outside the mansion.
The thing is, before we want both of them pointing towards us. Also, yeah, instead of Barry giving us the radio calls, it's Wesker. Yeah. Come on. Crank. Let me leave. Gee, I wonder who that is. What? Again? Why does this keep happening? Actually do. You can't kill her, she's actually invincible, but you can do that. So you don't gotta worry about dodging her. Goodbye. Here. It's back to the residence.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
He's like, oh, me, I'm... Of course, you're on caution. These guys won't come back, so... It just makes this room a lot easier and a lot safer. Lord knows we almost died in this room on the jail playthrough because these fucking dogs. Yep. Making the waterfall. Oh no, not snakes. No. This time, I actually put... I think we have to cover this one. Is this what you're supposed to do when I was just like running through and getting hit by the tentacle every time? That's what you're supposed to do. Maybe we'll get that red book again. Big spider. Nice try. Idiot. Honestly, I would do the faster strategy of just running right by that thing, but I don't feel like wiggling a stick right now. I'm being very slow with it, so I just feel like it'd be better if I didn't do that. Also, no listening to Crazy Barry and his rambling this time. Yeah, a zombie still ends up in that room. He's even nice enough to close the door behind him. Sure why they do this whole thing where they have you get a key to one room, go to a different room, get a key to a... Like, the residence all just about going to different rooms and grabbing the keys to other... Like, it's just a back and forth key grab. There's nothing much else to the residence besides grabbing keys and fighting a plant. I guess there's, like, the underwater lab, but I mean, that doesn't... That's such a small part that, like... I feel like it doesn't really count. So that guy didn't get up, and I don't know why. Oh, wait, yeah. I'm an idiot. We gotta go. Speaking of the underwater lab, I completely just slipped my mind that we actually have to go there. Ready to push some fucking boxes again? Fuck yeah. Boxes, man. Man, this is fucking riveting. Also, don't ask how this happens, but a little friend is down here.
Richard!
How'd you get down here, Richard?
Chris! Chris, stop! No! Richard.
How do you go from getting eaten by a snake to getting eaten by a shark? Who do you have to piss off for them to be like, it's either a snake or a shark? Sorry, man. One or the other. You get the pick. Four, we'll check this. Three, okay. Yeah, I know you're not happy.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
So like before, we have to do this all in this order again. So you don't just let us shortcut it, we gotta do it all in this order.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Yay. Also, the harder the difficulty, the faster the percentage goes up. But you have plenty of time, like even if you go slow, you'll only hit like 50%. Even like on the hardest difficulty, you only hit 50. Also, in Jill's playthrough, we get the assault shotgun, which is the better shotgun through fighting Yawn with Richard. This one, they change it so because Richard dies in here, the assault shotgun is right there. So you get a bit later, but I feel like it's a bit easier to get, honestly. Because you don't have to actually like deal with Yawn at all. Excuse me. Yep. Or shark. Alright, so now, we'll get to another split in the two stories. So before, again, we had Jill make the V-Jolt, and it skipped the Plant 42 fight completely. Again, Chris is a big, dumb, stupid brain, and can't do anything besides fight, so he can't do the chemical equations required to make V-Jolt. So, if we actually open up the V-Jolt room, we can't do anything with Chris, but when we enter the room, Plant 42 will grab us, and Rebecca will walk in and decide, hey, I should help him. And Chris will give her the required, like, I think he throws her the white book that we get from the bookshelf that tells us, like, the chemical equation to make V-Jolt. He's like, oh, all you need to know is in this book. Something like that. And then Rebecca does science shit. Gas the bees again. Also, fun fact, that cutscene is completely random how long it takes for the bees to die. It's one of the... When, like, speedrunners run this game, it's one of the few RNG parts because they have no idea how long it's going to take. It could take, like, for me it took like a second. For sometimes it could take like 4 seconds or 5 seconds. It's just random how many, like, when it'll actually end the cutscene. I think sometimes it can end before all the bees die as well. Oh, okay. So before... Okay, that was that, so let's try that. There we go. Like before, we just brute force it. I think we have to at least go in the door, like in the room, to be able to do it. Yeah, you don't know much about medicines, there's no point in taking the empty bottle. Yeah, Chris, big stupid idiot, doesn't know anything about science. So he's like, I'm not gonna try. Which honestly, I respect it. He was like, I don't know shit, so I'm not even gonna do it. This is the book that tells us about how to make the V-Jolt. Books. Oh, that's not. Let's go right there. Go. There we go. If I fuck that up, you can literally do it in like 3 moves. Because they all switch with each other. Open the door. See that right here. Immediately grabs us, and Rebecca will walk in and be like, oh my god, what's happening? Or not. Did I fuck it up? Huh, I guess I might have fucked it up. I thought you literally just had to open the V-Jolt door. Huh. Oh, maybe I think okay, I know what I messed up. I was supposed to find the roots. There was the door where it's the one that leads to the roots of the plant. We never opened that door, so Chris doesn't know about the roots. That was what I fucked up. Anyway, yeah. Basically, we throw Rebecca the book, she makes the V-Jolt, goes down, puts on the roots of the plant, and it only does half the fight. We still have to fight phase 2 of Plant 42, but yeah, I'm an idiot. Damn it. Stupid fucking plant. There we go. Yeah, I'm mad that I clicked it in there. I'm just mad that I messed that up. I forgot you have to go find the roots because he has to tell her that the roots are in the Agua Ring. So that she actually knows to, like, where to go put the V-Jolt. Alright. I thought we just had to do that whole thing with the door. Yeah. I fucked that up. It doesn't matter. It's not important to the... to get the best ending, which is what we're going for.
You scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead.
She wasn't even in the room. She has no idea what you're talking about.
Richard. He's... gone.
Weren't you watching him? How did he get away from you?
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room.
Why
I
was...
think I can come up with
Why was
something
watched
useful.
out one word?
There.
Why was that one word?
I'm glad you're still okay.
I'll see, if you actually just don't even open that door, Rebecca will open it for you anyway, and she'll give you a free heal. But we don't need the healing, so... adios. Time to go back to the mansion.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words
What are you shooting at,
exactly.
Wesker?
Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see.
I'm just like, I know, right?
Anyway, we
She
better
just
find a
left
way
me.
out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Hey, Whiskey and try to run into the wall again. See, he's making improvements. Oh boy, is it already time basically to go back to the caves? My favorite part of the game? Can't fucking wait.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Krista Brad, can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
God damn it, Brad. Just gonna make that easier on myself. Later. God. Am I poisoned? Of course I am. Fucking course. Well, at least there's a blue herb stash we can get to in the mansion. That's really annoying, though, that we had to get poisoned, like, the last second. So I think on Chris's run, those snakes jump out at different times, and on Jill's run, I was getting ready for Jill's snake layout, not Chris's. Oh, we're also on caution. Great. It does get better. Should have a full heal here, though. Oh, can I read this note now? Not the shotgun ammo, Christopher. The note on the wall. Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. Also, make sure to fix the door knob so you can make sure you can get away. And Wesker does it this time instead of Barry. Wesker also wrote the other note instead of Barry. Also, I love how monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns gives us shotgun ammo. Thank you, Wesker. Very cool. Glad to know the leader of Stars is completely sane and knows exactly what he's talking about. It's the same thing. Bye. Yeah, the hunters aren't too bad with this launcher. Better knock it off with that growling bullshit. Smack the fucking goofy right out you. Well, I can't wait to deal with the hunters in Resident Evil 3 Remake, where their insta-kill attack looks like every other attack they have. So, time for tank controls. Yay. Get the free dagger. Hello, big spider. Hello, other big spider. Goodbye, big spiders. Don't get me wrong, the spiders are still fucking creepy in this game. I mean, they're giant-ass spiders, like, of course they're creepy. But when you're just, like, running through, and you're just not giving a fuck about anything, they do... The edge is taken off a little bit. Oh boy, the kitchen. Oh yeah, But it's fine. Hello? Thank you. Go ahead and put one of the books away. So we'll have room to grab everything we need here. Yep. Not sure how he still got the hit on me, but okay. I was glad he didn't try and go for his instant kill like he could have. We are going for best ending, so we do need to get this Mo disc. Go put this away. We'll go take care of the last few bits of Mansion 2. Go fight Yawn again. it's Jan again. Big round of applause for Jan. Living up to his name there. Yeah, he won't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me. Did not think he was gonna beat it. That actually scared the shit out of me. Sorry about like talking as much. I'm just very tired at the moment. I just want to get this run done so that I can finish up Resident Evil 1. I wasn't too eager to play this story because I just mean specifically Chris's story, also one that woke up. Because come on, get up. Chris's story is just very similar to Jill's, with just the addition of Rebecca instead of Barry, and Wesker filling in some of Barry's like scenes. I feel like to give Resident Evil 1 its fair treatment, I had to kind of go in and play the whole thing. Doorknob has been repaired. I just wouldn't feel right to play Resident Evil 1 without at least doing both the stories. Nice. Oh, yes. We're gonna have a little interesting thing here. Let me walk in here.
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
Yes. So we come in here. If we actually take the time to search this room before we go there, Rebecca will actually die. So we have to go upstairs to the study where we would normally get the lighter and where we got the dog whistle earlier. And we'll see Rebecca cornered by a hunter. This is required to save her, like, to get the best ending because you have to save her. Also, the hunter just doesn't immediately decapitate her and instead menacingly approaches her.
Rebecca,
Chris!
you okay?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle
What the
myself.
fuck, Chris?
Good luck.
Chris, what the fuck? We've been in here too long. We gotta get out of here. Are you with me? Good. You're on your own. I'm gonna go leave now. Just, don't die, and... yeah. He literally gave her a thumbs up, like, good, good. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Jesus Christ, you are... What a guy. What a fucking guy. Oh, we gotta go back in there, yeah. Because we're gonna grab with a ring. I feel like Chris secretly knows that he's in a Capcom game before Dead Rising 1. So he knows that the AI is terrible. He's like, I'm not escorting somebody around this fucking house. You're on your own. Chris just knows he's in a Capcom game made before 2006. He's not dumb. Well, he is pretty dumb, but he's not that dumb. Even before he, like, gets super roided out, Chris is honestly pretty fucking stupid. Like, he's overall goofy, and he can have his moments, but, like, he's... Overall, the man is, let's just say he's not a brainiac. Let's just put it that way. And I dodge more snakes and probably get poisoned again because this game is fun you with poison. I think this... Damn it. I remember that one, huh? I remembered where that guy was gonna jump out from. I saw him sitting there, he was ready. He'll fucking poison me this time. I hope I'm not poisoned. He'll be holding his stomach. Poison. We're good. Very caution, though. I still don't like heals. Unless that snake bite literally just took a bit of my health away, which I don't understand why it would, but I guess it did. cave section. Yay! I love it so much. It's so much fun. Why doesn't every Resident Evil game have a cave section? I've expressed my issues with this part of the game before. I feel like Chris's playthrough kind of just makes it a bit worse. Obviously, if you're playing normally. But we're gonna cheese the fuck out of this because fuck this part of the game. Oh yeah, we're gonna put the shit away. We'll go ahead and save. That. Kind of a waste, but I think we'll be fine.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
At least Chris looked immediately.
Enrico! Double crosser.
I mean, he still didn't chase after him, but at least he, like, looked immediately. He just missed him. Good job, Chris. You're not as dumb as Jill. Alright, thanks, Enrico. Bye. 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 Use a crank to move the earth. This needs to be as complicated as possible, or else it's not Resident Evil. But here's the flamethrower I was talking about before. Chris dealing with boulders even before Resident Evil 5. He's not punching them, but he's still dealing with them. So we're actually going to use the flamethrower here because you only get to use it for this section alone, and you immediately lose it after this fight. It's not even like it's a spectacular weapon. Actually, we'll just go ahead and kill Black Tiger. And then we'll do this. And that's basically the flamethrower. It's just faster than the knife I destroyed the guys. I don't know why they give this to Chris, because he, again, we lose it right here. I don't see why we had to even have it. I'm not sure why the boulder makes a sound effect like it's splitting apart somebody's insides when it dislodges, but I guess that's the sound effect they went with. Also, this fun room again. How much fun we had in here. Oh my god, we didn't rotate with it. There is a god. Alright. Cylinder, we can go fix the elevator and get to the second half of the caves. AKA the end of this pain. We gotta take this with us. Just more. We gotta take the flamethrower with us, even though it's literally just to get out of this room. Also, there is another survival knife in here that you can pick up that, again, is the same thing. It's just in case you don't bring a knife and you waste all the flamethrower around so you can still actually get out of the room. But you knew your knife was there. Because they gave us the flamethrower, they're like, hey, look, you can use it, and it's good. I mean, it's not, but we'll make you think it's good. Elevator. Same thing we did last time. Vader going one way, go the other way, so we don't have to deal with her. Come on. Thank God it didn't do the thing. Or it just doesn't go. Oh, it actually worked first try both times. Oh, okay, you're just gonna be there? That's cool. Didn't think you'd be there that soon. Don't fucking scream at me, that's just rude. I forgot she appears like at that very bottom of the step after like the first transition, not like how I thought it was, which was later on. Also, the elevator's busted. No, we can't go back up. No. Listen to caution, we're fine. Boy, another flamethrower, but it's broken. We're gonna get to use it. Great. Nope. Swing and a miss. Oh, the water snakes again. My God. That was just fancy for no reason. That was a lot of extra flair for nothing. Idiot. So this upcoming fight, instead of having Barry, we're gonna have Wesker with us. And we actually don't have to worry about Wesker dying because it doesn't matter. Wesker dying has no effect on the actual story. So we don't gotta worry about saving to make sure we actually save him. Because we don't actually need to worry about, like, saving him. He should be okay, but most of the time he gets pushed off. And it literally doesn't matter. Wesker dying does not affect any part of the story. He still ends up being alive at the end. I don't know how he lives. I assume the canon thing is that he doesn't fall, but who knows? Yeah. We'll actually go ahead and save in case I fall off, because it's still possible I can die. Let's get to this last section of the game. I'm gonna see if I can do what's actually an alternative way to do this boss fight. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm gonna give you a hint. It involves not even pushing the stones. We're just gonna shortcut right to what's gonna happen anyway.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Sure, man. So yeah, she's already in here. So we need to get her by the edge. We can actually do this. Or okay, super jump. Yeah. And just like that, the fight's over. I think we still have to push the stones. Can you talk to Wesker?
I'll investigate this area a little further.
Wesker, why do you pause in your sentences like that? Kind of scared me a little bit, Wesker. See, if we still have to push the stones, but we don't have to push the stones to actually, like, beat the boss. You just straight knock her off, and, you don't have to worry about, like, falling off or anything after. Kind of interesting that they even like, allow you to do that. Goodbye, Wesker. I'm glad you didn't die, but I guess, sure, I don't really care that much, but glad the villain didn't die. is the wolf on this side, so... The wolf on this side. I remember. I could just remember silver and gold, but that's too much. So it opens up the... It drains the water here and opens up the elevator to the lab. And... begin Act 3. AKA the final act of the game. Got a bit of a plan. We're gonna kill these guys as normal. Grab the Modis. I'm actually gonna switch to the flash grenade here. And so since we can't pop the zombies' heads with this thing, but I want to clear one of these zombies out for the part later on, we're gonna let him grab me. Put a grenade in his mouth. Just like that. Bam. He won't come back, and we cleared the route. We actually get this back in here. Didn't even lose anything. That could have been great. I'm so bad at doing like the fast shit. Let's do this one first since this one is just verification. Doesn't require the code. Password is cell. Bam. Yeah, Chris. Expert hacker man. Christopher Redfield. Kind of meant to do that, but I also kind of didn't. We won't watch. Actually, we don't even have Kenneth's tape with us. We actually can't even watch it. But it's the same thing. Kenneth just fails to kill one zombie, and we watch him die. The same thing as before. Please fuck off. Grab our last Modisc. Once again, like we did before, we'll do another safety save to just in case we end up dying from like accidentally during the sequence. All for safety. But that was really deep into my right ear. I don't know why I left. I was supposed to grab the gas canister. Ready to see this door again? Time to walk. Gotta be safe. Always be safe and walk. Thank you. Gotta go activate the elevator and go on to, please, thank you. Activate the elevator and then go on to the first part of the final boss. Almost done. Chris, thank you. Oh, sorry, to interact with the switch, can't interact with the elevator. God forbid.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
Again,
That's
why
my
is
plan,
more
sir.
following one word? Yeah, no more following, but just keep following behind me. Just a little far behind. Safer. Chris, you fucking dope. You dingus, Chris. Time for Chris's turn to make fun of Wesker.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies.
Mm-hmm.
The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place. And unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You.
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you. ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
You've become
Chris,
senile.
you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Rest in fucking peace.
Come on, you test tube freak.
The fight. Hey Rebecca, how you doing?
Rebecca!
I think he hit you in the bulletproof vest like a
Chris.
true
It's a
G.
good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
So Wesker kills Enrico in one shot, shooting him in the heart. More than likely knows Rebecca is wearing a bulletproof vest, but yet still decides, let me, you know... What a pathetic way to die. Still thinks, yeah, let me shoot her in the chest again. And not in the head, and really guarantee the kill. Because we know he's a good shot, but... Like, I don't understand. Also, this one makes a bit more sense because Wesker does not disappear during the fight. He actually remains until we open the lock, so he doesn't just magically escape through the door that's locked. Let me go get Jill and get the fuck out of here. Blow this Bob stand.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole
no
place
shit.
up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Hey Rebecca, I know I told you I wouldn't leave you anymore, but you go do the self-destruct thing by yourself. I'm not gonna help you.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating. And
Could have probably waited a second longer there, Rebecca.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating. Releasing all logs.
I can go get Jill.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs.
Did you say stair skating? Not great stair skating, but it's enough to get me down the stairs a lot faster than normal.
System has been activated.
Lock is released.
Personnel must evacuate immediately. And releasing all logs.
Jill?
Chris!
The self-destruct system
You're
has been
okay.
activated.
Chris, it's Wesker. He...
I know.
We know.
First, let's get out of here.
And releasing all logs.
Open the door, get a quick cutscene, immediately leave. Great.
The self-destruct system has been
Let's go, Jill.
activated.
Come on.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs.
That's a little bit of stair skating. I can't do that for that long. It hurts my fucking hand to max a button like that.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
Let's get going!
must evacuate immediately.
Yep.
Deactivating and releasing all logs.
That's why I save them and they just immediately fucking leave me. Like, let's go! Yeah. No shit. You were just sitting in a cell for the entire game. Why are you trying to take lead here?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must
no crimson heads at the end. That's nice. Nice enough not to turn on me. Chris, open the door, holding A as I'm walking up to it. That should count for something. I think I never explained that. Whenever I go up to a door, I literally, if you hold the A button, it'll open the door and do the cutscene like as soon as possible, like as soon as you can possibly open it. But I hope Rebecca's gonna meet us there. Okay, it literally will open the door as soon as you possibly can. So I'm holding A up to every door to like try and open it faster. It works most of the time. There are times where it just doesn't want to work though.
Give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Man, good thing there's just conveniently signal rockets up on the roof that we could use to signal for Brad. Also, a neat thing with the infinite rocket launcher
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work.
is that you actually don't need the rocket launcher with Brad.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
Yeah, we're about to skip the entire last Tyrant fight with this infinite rocket launcher because that's how cheesy this thing is. You literally don't have to wait for Brad to drop you the rocket. You could just skip the whole thing. He might deflect a rocket, since we're going to be doing it immediately. But there's also a chance that he won't. So let's see. See how it goes. That. So as soon as we're able to fight him, we can immediately kill him.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's back. How unfortunate. Oh my god. It's okay, Rebecca. Game over. Oh, yep. Figured that would happen. Game over. So that's how the deflect looks. He literally just bitch slaps the rocket away like it's nothing. I mean, he is considered the quote-unquote ultimate life form, so I guess it makes sense. I'll go. That is the end, officially, of Resident Evil 1. Kaboom. So yeah, as you can see, Chris's ending ends with him and Jill in the helicopter and only Rebecca, instead of it being only Barry. Again, the canon ending is all four of them actually make it out alive. Chris, Jill, Rebecca, and Barry all make it out alive. And you basically just think of their story. Just think of the canon for this game, just both stories combined. All that really matters is in the end that all four of them escape to be in future games. Except for Rebecca, who's only in Resident Evil 0 and then is never acknowledged again as a character for like the rest of the franchise.
Chris,
Kinda fucking
you did
weird.
a fine job.
Thank you. Oh. So that's the one dangerous zombie. Yep. Lots of grenades. Who let the zombies play with high explosives? I guess save data. Never gonna use that save data. Yeah, that has been Resident Evil 1. That is the official Chris story. Again, we just flew by that because there was no point to take it slow, because it's, again, mostly the same, except for a few dialogue changes, and also instead of Barry, you have Rebecca. That's basically the big change between the two stories. They're mostly the same. We'll see a bit more of that with Resident Evil 2 Remake next time we stream. Except we'll do is A and B scenarios, which they're kind of the same, but there is actually some decent differences between the two that will make the gameplay a bit more refreshing, as well. The characters are kind of put into whole new scenarios instead of just being they're going to go through the same events, just different character. There are times where they intersect, but for the most part, they actually do have different unique scenarios. That's when Resident Evil 1 is probably the only fixed camera angle tank control game I'm going to play of the Resident Evil series, because there is Resident Evil 0, but I'm not the biggest fan of that game because the way it plays is weird, and I just don't overall enjoy it, and it also is not even really thought of as canon to the entire Resident Evil story. It's kind of considered a spin-off game, so it's basically Resident Evil 0 takes place before Resident Evil 1, and it follows Rebecca as she goes with some convict, and basically it's leading up to her going to the mansion and tells the story of Bravo Team. The only problem is that they don't acknowledge the existence of that game at all in any other Resident Evil game. Mostly because they never bring Rebecca or Billy Cohen, the character in that game, they never bring him back in any installment. They never acknowledge these characters. They never acknowledge Resident Evil 0 as a whole, so I don't feel like there's any point to really playing it. Plus, the game is just not great, because you can actually soft lock on that game super easily just by not giving the right character ammo at the right situation. Like, when I first did my first ever playthrough of the game, I almost literally had to restart the whole playthrough because I had saved in the wrong place. And basically, you control both characters at once, so you have to manage your ammo and inventory between both of them. There's no item boxes. And so, imagine my reaction when I saved the game right before a boss fight I didn't know about. And I almost didn't have enough ammo to beat the boss. I had exactly enough to beat it. So that was annoying. But yeah, Resident Evil 0 will probably not be played. Maybe I'll go and play at some point if we ever decide to revisit Resident Evil like we might do with Dead Rising. Probably not, but there's a hope. But yeah, next time we play Resident Evil, it'll be Resident Evil 2 Remake. Which will be Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield. It'll be the remake, so it'll be third person, over the shoulder, no fixed camera angles. It'll just be a much more enjoyable experience for me, and I feel like a bit more of an enjoyable experience for the stream, because you're not going to be watching door loads for the entire time, because they also got rid of the door loads, and it's just seamless gameplay. But yeah, it's been Resident Evil 1. That is both sides of the story. Put them together, and you have the canon. That's about all I can really say for this game. It's a classic, but I really don't think it holds up as well as people would say it might want to say it does. You can defend the game and say it's like this for a reason. I just don't think it holds up by today's standards at all. It just becomes tedious to play to a degree. But I still enjoy this. I still enjoy it enough, the story enough at least. That's been it. Yeah.